Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in the last session, we have discussing about classification of a matter, right? We have classified the matter into different types. There we come across physical classification and chemical classification. Physical classification includes a solid, liquid, and gases. And on the other hand, chemical classification includes okay mixtures and pure substances, and mixtures are further classified into what? Homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. And on the other hand, pure substances, they are classified into compounds and elements. And further, even I considered compounds are classified into two types, that is inorganic compounds and organic compounds. On the other hand, the elements are classified as a metals, non-metals, and metalloids. In brief, I have completed the classification of a matter. Okay. Well, now in this session, we are going to discuss about one of the important concept of the chapter. It is say atomic number, mass number, isotopes, isobars, and isotones. So what is the topic here? In this session, we are going to deal with the concept called atomic number, mass number, isotopes, isobars, and isotones. Well, we try to understand one by one. Well, if you consider the concept of atomic number and mass number, then we have to think of the subatomic particles. Subatomic particles. Okay, ಯಾವುದು subatomic particle? As I said, the protons, electrons and neutrons. Okay, ಯಾವ್ದು protons, electrons and neutrons are collectively called subatomic particles. Well, when you think of their distribution in an atom, so in an atom electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Where the electrons are present? Yes, electrons are revolving around the nucleus in an atom. Then, if you consider protons and neutrons, other two subatomic particles, where they present protons and neutrons, they constitute the nucleus of an atom, which means both these particles, protons and neutrons, present where they present? They present in the nucleus of an atom. Okay, andre nucleus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Protons and neutrons, and around the nucleus electrons are present. Yes, if you consider diagrammatically, so what we said, protons and neutrons, they constitute the nucleus of an atom, while electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Okay, yes, the all together constitutes the atom. Yes, if we consider atoms of any element, yes, there will be protons, neutrons and electrons. Yes, at the center, protons and neutrons, which constitutes the nucleus, while electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Okay. Well, now coming to the concept called atomic number. Yes, here if we consider atomic number of an element. Yes, what is atomic number? It is the total number of. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು atomic number ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is the total number of protons. ಅಂದ್ರೆ atomic number ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ? It gives the total number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom is called atomic number. So for any element, if I want to specify atomic number, what I have to look for? I have to look for number of protons. So for example, an element X has a proton. If it has a 10 protons in the nucleus, then its atomic number is 10. So some element, it has a 13 protons in the nucleus, which means its atomic number is 13. As like, so what is atomic number? Yes, atomic number indicates the total number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom. Okay, yes. Further, mass number we said. What is mass number? We know about nucleons. Okay, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಮಾಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ total number of nucleons. ಏನು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ protons plus neutrons. ಅಂದ್ರೆ protons plus neutrons collectively called nucleons. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Mass number is nothing but it gives the total number of protons and neutrons, or else I can say simply total number of nucleons gives the mass number. So ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, atomic number is nothing but total number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom. On the other hand, mass number is nothing but it is the total number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom is called mass number. ಈಗ now if you consider number of neutrons based on these relations, how we get the number of neutrons? Just we rearrange it. Number of neutrons is equal to mass number minus number of protons. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ number of neutrons ಹೇಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? Say mass number is abbreviated with A minus protons, that is atomic number is abbreviated with the Z. So mass number minus atomic number, or I can say mass number minus number of protons gives the what? Number of neutrons. So please remember these relations. So atomic number is nothing but number of protons, mass number nothing but number of protons plus number of neutrons. Number of neutrons is equal to mass number minus number of protons, or else in another way what I can say, what is the number of neutrons? It is the A minus Z, mass number minus atomic number. Okay, yes. Well, if you consider number of electrons, so if for any neutral, what I am specifying, for any neutral element, for any neutral element, what is the number of neutrons, number of electrons? Number of electrons is equal to number of protons, which in turn equal to atomic number, which means for all neutral elements, the atomic number of that neutral element itself indicates the two quantities. What are those? Number of protons as well as number of electrons, which means for all neutral species, number of protons is equal to number of electrons. ಇದನ್ನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So for any neutral element, number of protons will be equal to number of electrons itself. Okay. Now coming to the concept called isotopes. Well, on what is the basis of generating these type of words means, say here, when scientists analyzed the subatomic particles, ಏನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು? Subatomic particles. ಅಂದ್ರೆ say when they compare subatomic particles in all elements, say they came across certain possibilities. What are those possibilities? So they are going to come across certain possibilities I'm mentioning. What are those possibilities means, say there are elements they may having, or you can say the atoms of an element, they are going to have same atomic number. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? atomic number same ಇರುತ್ತೆ, Z is same, they are going to have same atomic number. But what about mass number? What they analyze, they are going to show different mass number is the one possibility they observed. So they observed the atoms of an element, yes, they are going to have same atomic number, but they are going to end up with a different mass number. Such type of existence is analyzed or observed. Yes, further they even observed atoms of a different element. Means what about atomic number? Atomic number will be different, obviously. Atoms of a different element means they are going to have different atomic number, but even they analyzed the same mass number. They analyzed atoms of a different element means they are going to have different atomic number, but what is the same common? They are going to have a same mass number, as like they made certain observations. So such a type of chemical species are named. Okay, in the first one what we are talking about, isotopes. Yes, isotopes are nothing but, say before going for definition we just analyze it. Here I am mentioning hydrogen element, right? H indicates the hydrogen element, right? See here, hydrogen, what is the atomic number for hydrogen? Atomic number is 1. So atomic number 1, 1h1, 1h1, so 1h, 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 3 hydrogen atoms I have specified. What is the atomic number? Atomic number is 1 here. Then if you go for analyzing their atomic number is they are going to have same atomic number, right? For all these three hydrogen atoms, these are the atoms of a hydrogen, they are going to have same atomic number, one each. But if you go for their mass numbers, say 1h1 for first atom, what is its mass number? 1. For second atom, it has 2 as its mass number. Third hydrogen atom, 3 has its mass number. Means these are the atoms of a hydrogen having same atomic number. Their atomic number is same, 1 1 1. But what about mass number? If you consider, they are going to have different mass numbers. Means what is the statement I am getting here? These are the atoms of a same element having same atomic number but different mass number. So what we are analyzing, they are going to have different mass numbers. Therefore, such type of combinations. So atoms of a same element. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೇನು atoms. These are the atoms of a same element. Atoms of a same element. Okay, having same atomic number Z ಅಂತ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ different mass number. So such type of atoms, or you can say elements, are called isotopes. So just recall the definition. What it says: the atoms of a same element having same atomic number but different mass number are called isotopes. Means here for hydrogen we have three isotopes. For hydrogen element we have three isotopes. What are those? Hydrogen, or you can say protium, deuterium, tritium. 1h1 is called hydrogen, or simply, or even it is called a protium. Second, 1h2 is called deuterium, and 1h3 is called tritium. Now so hydrogen has three isotopes, what things we specified. Now similarly, if you go for carbon, what is the atomic number for carbon? 6. So these are the atoms of a carbon having same atomic number, 6 6 6. But if you go for their mass number, the same elements have same atomic number. Atoms of a same element, they have having same atomic number. But if you look for mass number, just we analyze, say first C6 tall, carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. So what we are looking here, they are going to have different mass numbers. Again here also atoms of a same element having same atomic number but different mass numbers. So such combinations are called isotopes. So these are the isotopes of a carbon. Carbon 12, okay, carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14. Well, I think you got the meaning of isotopes. Yes, what are isotopes? These are the atoms of a same element having same atomic number but different mass numbers are called isotopes. Okay. Yes. Then coming to the second one, isobars ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ. Yes, before going for definition, we look for the analogy, or you can say example. So I have considered here carbon and nitrogen. Carbon and nitrogen means what it is? These are the atoms of a different element. Atoms of a different element. Different element means obviously they are going to have different atomic number, right? So atoms of a different element. Atoms of a different element. So I considered atoms of a different element. Atoms of a different element. Now what about their atomic number? If they are atoms of a different element, then definitely they are going to have different, okay, different atomic number. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ atomic number ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ. 6 carbon 6 ಇದೆ, for nitrogen it is 7. Then if you look for, okay, these are the atoms of a different element. What about atomic number? They are going to have different atomic number. But when you look at their mass numbers, say both are going to have 14, carbon 14, nitrogen 14, which means the atoms of a different element but have similar mass number. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದೆ, mass number same ಇದೆ. Such type of combinations are called isobars to each other. So carbon 14 and nitrogen 14 are the isobars. So what we are saying, isobars are nothing but The atoms of a different element having similar mass number are called isobars. So I repeat, atoms of a different element having similar or you can say same mass number are called isobars. What is a well-known example? Carbon 14 and nitrogen 14 are the example. Okay. Yes. And the third one, isotones ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು isotones. Well, we go for example here. Say isotones I considered example. Calcium and potassium. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ calcium ಇದೆ potassium. Again what I considered atoms. Yes or no? Atoms of a different element. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು atoms of a different element. Different element ಅಂದ್ರೆ again ನಾವೇನ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, they are going to have different atomic number obviously. Say what about Z? Different, they are going to have different atomic number. And if you look for mass number, say atoms of a different element having different atomic number. Say yes, when you look for mass number, yes, mass number is also different, that is A, mass number is also different. But say different atomic number means number of protons different, right? Number of protons are different. Are you agree? Say if I consider protons here 20, here 90. Then what about electrons? Since both are neutral species, number of protons itself indicates the number of electrons. Say number of electrons are also different. Now go for number of neutrons. Okay, we are looking for number of neutrons. Now how we get number of neutrons? As I already said, A minus Z, mass number minus atomic number gives a number of neutron, right? Say in the first case 40 minus 20. 40 minus 20 means how many neutrons? 20 neutrons. Yes, in the second case 39 minus 19. Okay, 39 minus 19 means what is a neutron here also? Yes, number of neutrons are 20. Yes, now we can analyze here. Say I consider atoms of a different element having different atomic number, different mass number. Okay, which means they are going to have different number of protons are different, number of electrons are also different. What about neutrons? So look at the values here. Number of neutrons, calcium 20 and potassium 39 also going to have 20 neutrons. What it mean? Say I consider atoms of a different element having different atomic number, different mass number, but same number of neutrons. In common ide, they are going to have same number of neutrons. Such elements are called isotones with each other. Nenpitkolli. So isotones are nothing but these are the atoms of a different element having same number of neutrons are called isotones. Okay, so just repeat, the atoms of a different element having same number of neutrons are called isotones. Okay, well, now coming to the MCQ. Well, the first question is the number of neutrons present in the radioactive isotope of hydrogen. Yes, 0, 1, sorry, second option is 1, third option 2, and the fourth option 3. Yes, what is the answer? 2. Here, what is the radioactive isotope? The radioactive isotope of hydrogen is the tritium. Now, radioactive heavy isotope is deuterium and radioactive isotope is tritium. So, tritium means 1H3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಾ 1H3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ atomic number Z is equal to 1, A is equal to 3. Number of neutrons ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ A minus Z ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ 3 minus 2. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 3 minus 1, the answer is 2. So the number of neutrons present in the radioactive isotope of hydrogen is, what is the answer? 2. Third is the option. Yes, the second question, what is that? The isotope of neutral atom of an element differs in. ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ isotopes ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀವ first concept. Isotopes means they are going to have atomic number Z ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ same. they are going to have same atomic number. What about mass number? Mass number is different. Mass number different irutte. Andre ಈಗ further if you consider atomic number is same means what about protons? Protons, number of protons are same. Are you agree? Number of electrons are also same. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Yes, number of neutrons are different. Okay, ಇಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. Isotopes ಅಂದ್ರೆ they are going to have atoms of a same element means atomic number is same, mass number different, number of protons are same, number of electrons are same, but number of neutrons are different. Okay, yes, we look for the option first. The isotopes of neutral atom of an element differ ಅಂದ್ರೆ either ನಮಗೆ mass number ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ neutrons ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಬಹುದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಏನ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟಾ? ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೌದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ನೆರಡು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್. ಎಸ್, ಏನು ಉತ್ತರ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಮಾಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ವೆಲ್. ಸೊ ದ isotopes have same atomic number and different in mass number. Mass number ಬೇರೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಾನ್ಸ್? ಏನು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಈ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೂರು ಸೇರಿ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಸಬ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಸಬ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಾನ್ಸ್? ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ದ ಒನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್. ಯಾರು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಎಸ್, ದ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್. ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅವಾಗ? ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. Protons and neutrons are called nucleons. Well, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus, hence they are called nucleons. Next one, the number of fundamental particles present in lithium-7 isotope. ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ? ಒಟ್ಟು ಟೋಟಲ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಎಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ? ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ರೆ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಲಿಥಿಯಂ ಓಕೆ, ಮಾಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ? ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ 3 ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಒನ್, ಸೊ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಫಾರ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಸ್ಪೀಸೀಸ್. ಸೊ 3. Then what about number of neutrons? Number of neutron ಅಂದ್ರೆ mass number minus okay atomic number 7 minus 3 ಇದೇ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ 3 plus 3 7 minus 3 that is 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 10 ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ? 3 plus 3 plus 4 here total 10. 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, which means if I consider lithium 7 isotope, how many fundamental particles present? 10 fundamental particles present. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 3 protons present. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನು 3, 3 electrons. Number of neutrons 4. Total 10 fundamental particles. Well, we look for the options. First option 3 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ನೋ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ 4 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಥರ್ಡ್ 6 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್ 10 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಎಸ್, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಏನು? ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ 4. It has a 10 fundamental particles. Okay. Yes. So if we consider number of fundamental particles, it will be sum of protons, electrons and neutrons. Okay. Well, so with this I'm going to conclude about this session. Again in the next session we continue the remaining part. Okay. Thank you. Be safe.